I'm Dustin.
I'm Molly.
And this is...
Reviews for Humans, Twilightathon.
We're watching Twilight. No, go ahead. We're watching Twilight the first. And this is the most, like, bleak, horrifying, blue movie I have ever seen. They're at the beach, and it's overcast and rainy.
I'm wearing an Alice Cullen replica necklace, and watching these movies has to make me admit how much I really like the Twilight books, because these movies are so awful. I find myself having to defend Stephenie Meyer's drivel. You can't leave me. We can't be apart.
Where else
ever.
am I gonna go?
So we just watched Twilight.
It's really bad. It's really bad, but you all know that. I mean, if you're watching this, you know how bad the Twilight movie is.
I had successfully avoided it for 3 years.
But, you know, it was fun. He liked it. He liked it. Edward! You can't leave me, Edward! No! Edward! Don't go, Edward! Don't go, Edward! New Moon. You know what this movie needs? A man Medusa.
Medusa!
Let's run away together, Jacob. Let's run away. Then we can rub our vaginas all over each other.
New Moon.
Still not as bad as Transformers.
Robert Pattinson is not good looking.
He knows he likes it.
He don't know he likes it. Bella Swan is so horrible. She's a horrible example for girls. I can't believe this.
It's true. It's true.
These
This
books
is what
are so popular with girls.
This is what I've said. Because I will admit that there's something about the
Seriously?
Where's the remote?
I don't know.
You had it.
Hang on. So there's I like vampires, Vampire Diaries, True Blood, all that. Vampire Chronicles, Anne Rice, which is like, you can't even put her in the same category. So there's something about the Twilight books that I like, and I've read them. They're really easy read. They're for young adults, and I get that. It's like I wish Stephenie Meyer had told like a more talented, like better writer about her ideas. Like you could see the potential in some of her ideas.
In New Moon, they established that Bella is impervious to all vampire powers, which is really cool.
It's like she spends any amount of anything cool that she could have done with her characters, she saves it for the very end. And then it's like you're like, that's it, it's over? Okay. But anyway, here we are. We're gonna go watch clips.
Bella does not, she's so short-sighted. She doesn't see that there's more to life than her 17-year-old brain can comprehend. And that's so irritating. It makes me want to throw things at Kristen Stewart's head. And I know it's not Kristen Stewart's fault. She's just as much a victim as we are.
think I hate myself.
Twilight, Breaking Dawn, Part 1.
Okay!
Oh, that was Twilight.
Twilight.
Eclipse?
Twilight New Moon.
Oh, no.
Twilight Eclipse.
We don't know anymore.
No, we watched all 3 of them, that's what I'm saying. We did it. We're alive, you guys.
Actually, I've not had the nervous breakdown you had at Transformers.
No, it's not. That's what I said. It doesn't... Twilight isn't necessarily seizure-inducing as Transformers is. It's more of a... You just kind of want to give up on life and art, period. Just...
No one... There's no beauty or joy in the world. There isn't.
Not really. Everything is gray or blue or sort of green and mossy and sad and...
You know, the decisions you make at 18 and 17 are the most important decisions you'll ever make in your life.
And it's really important to be in love. If you're not in love, then why go on
Why
living?
just throw yourself off a bridge? I'm gonna throw myself off a bridge.
Edward.
We just returned from watching
Breaking Dawn
Part 1. And as much as I hate to admit it, it wasn't terrible.
Liked it. He liked it. You know what? It wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't.
It's let me start by saying since I've read all the books, including the novella. It's my favorite out of the books because it's the one that's most fantasy and less love triangle, Bella and Edward falling in love. This one's actually about supernatural creatures and dire things, and
I've never read
it has a more of a horror element to it, so that's why
I liked it because unlike the other movies, which I watched today.
Yeah, we watched them all.
It actually was. You could be okay.
Yeah.
There was color. Someone used some actual color.
That was the first thing we noticed. And it starts off, I go, oh my god, it's so colorful. It's neither green, blue, nor gray.
It's like somebody was like, somebody walked up to the director and was like, hey, I know the movie's about vampires and stuff, but can we
turn on some lights up in this joint?
It's lit so well. It's lit so well. It looks really good. And you get a sense that everybody's having a lot more fun on this one, but on the flip side of that same coin, there's a lot more weight on the stuff that happens. Like, there's a sense that Bella understands the situation she's put herself in. Like, she's marrying a vampire. She's made this decision, and it's a little scary, but she's ready to go with it. And then later, when can we say it? Is it spoilery to say it?
We'll do spoilers. If you don't know anything about Twilight nor have seen Breaking Dawn, don't keep listening. Why the hell are you watching this? Then don't, yeah.
When they find out she's pregnant and everybody freaks out about this vampire baby, there's weight there.
Like, Bella's on the phone and she's like, I don't know, and she's looking at Edward and she says, can vampires go into shock? Because he's
freaking out. And, that's another thing. In the first 3 movies, I do not get it, you guys. Edward, played by
Robert Pattinson,
is not good looking.
Good looking.
He's really gross looking to me. But in this one, it's like he seemed, more attractive, like more present in his what's supposed to be a sexy role, I guess. The worst thing about the film, Taylor Lautner.
He's the worst thing about all the films. And the whole werewolf story I never cared for. They do a whole chapter in the book that's just from Jacob's point of view, and that's my least favorite chapter. And they kind of skimmed over in the movie, but because they split it into 2 parts, they are able to squeeze in all that stuff, which I'm kind of bummed about. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's a guy who's on the fast track to gay porn. And he is not gonna even in that world. He's not gonna be the best actor.
He has a moment. It's literally 3 seconds. It's that wasn't half bad.
Hey, that's not too bad.
And I can keep you safe.
I will protect you, baby, that I just fell in love with.
Bazillion ab muscles.
I fell in love with you, baby.
So, okay, we hate Taylor Lautner, okay?
So anyway, I can almost recommend this movie. I feel like you would have to watch the other films to know what's
and that's
going
just,
on.
And we're so sorry. But this one really is fun. It's really fun.
It's not bad.
And the end credits, you know, like all the other Twilight credits, it's always been sparkly and romantic. The end credits, red and black block letters. Like, it's not...
Bank, 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 bank.
It's like very... It has a lot more fun. It realizes that it's a vampire movie.
Yeah.
About a teenage vampire.
So we have to plug ourselves as Twitter.
I know. So you can go to
Follow
Facebook,
us on Twitter.
Reviews for Humans, and
you like us there.
Find our twits there too.
Yes.
Follow the link to our twits on the Facebook.
Nice. And also Sci-Fi for Me, our host. You know, make sure you don't
go to their YouTube.
Ignore them.
YouTube.com.
Yeah.
Sci-Fi for Me.
All right. Well, I'm Dustin.
I'm Molly.
And this has been
the Twilight-a-thon.
Yay!
My favorite-a-thon yet.
Oh God.
He liked it.
Rawr, 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 rawr.